Hello and welcome back to another episode of RAIA. We are the Rollers of Fate. I am Mo, the Dungeon Master, and joining me, as always, are these wonderful meatbags. We got Alex, Luke, Andy, and Mark. Say hello, peoples.
Hello,
Hello,
peoples.
But we're still level 3.
Yeah, you are still
yeah.
level. I did not do not have the
got
time.
that, yeah.
He's gonna do this until I thought about it actually, and I was like, oh, should I change it? And I was
Did
like,
you?
no,
Did you think
because
about
I don't have the time. But I will do. Lucky and Africa are not here this week, but we should have them back next week. All right, before we begin, as always, a bit of announcements. We stream our games live on Twitch, and you can find all our episodes on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate DND, where while you're there, you can also catch up on our previous campaigns, the Eye of Observation, Dining in Barovia, and Candlekeep Mysteries, as well as our ongoing campaign, the Hearts of War. You can reach us out to us by email at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com, and be sure to follow us on our X channel, which is at FateDND. A quick warning before we continue: our games contain adult languages and themes that may be intense, dark, or unusual, so your discretion is advised. A huge thank you to Tessa Present for the incredible mug, and to Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for the epic music that helps bring our adventure to life. And a huge thank you, and finally a special thank you to our very own Alex for his amazing artwork. Be sure to check out his work and follow him using the links below. And with that, I think let us journey back into the world of RAIA. Music. Somewhere here. Here we go. Previously on RAIA. The heroes awoke in a small settlement of Bastion's Reach, where they had saved the villagers from a rampaging elemental and cleared out a nearby home infested by a large cockatrice. With the settlement safe, the party continued their journey up the towering mountain of the Skyward Spire, eventually reaching the Wind Spire Dojo, where an open martial arts competition was being held for anyone willing to test their strength. The dojo was led by an Aarakocra master named Stephen, who had perfected the art of manipulating his opponent's attack and redirecting his own strength back against them, something Gregor quickly discovered the hard way. The competition was fierce but brief, and in the end Arthur emerged victorious. However, Arthur had another reason for visiting the dojo. His lord, Titular, had sent him in search of a mysterious piece of rock. The master of the dojo directed the heroes further into the mountain, where they discovered a hidden cave, and deep within the vast cavern open to the sky above. And it was there that the party realized that there had been a slight misunderstanding. Titular did not ask for a piece of rock. He wanted a piece of rock. From above, a colossal bird had descended upon them. But this was no ordinary rock. Its body was rotting, its feathers sparse, and much of its decaying flesh had already fallen away. Yet even in undeath, the creature fiercely guarded another entrance hidden within the cavern. A brutal battle began. The undead rock thrashed, clawed, and tore into the heroes who had invaded its lair. But even this colossal creature was no match for the combined strength. In one final desperation attempt, the rock seized Artemis and tried to escape into the sky, but Gladius struck it down. And with the beast defeated, Arthur collected the piece of rock he had been sent to retrieve. But as the party investigated the mysterious doorway beyond the cavern, they sensed something familiar waiting on the other side. Something dark, something that they had encountered before, and then, behind them, the sound of bones cracking, wings unfolding, and the undead rock rising once again. With the entrance behind them now blocked by a rapidly spreading wild magic forest and the undead creature returning to life, the heroes had only one choice: to venture deeper into the mountain. And this is where they continue our story. The screams of the rock echo through the narrow passage behind you as you descend deeper into the mountain. The stone walls close in around you with every step. The passage becomes tighter and tighter until you eventually have to force to crouch and then crawl, squeezing through a small opening barely large enough for a small creature to pass through comfortably.
Oh, I'm not getting through then.
Yeah.
I just get stuck. Fuck. Thanks, Mo. Guess I'm done now. See you later.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fight
make new character, yeah.
I'm gonna fight an undead rock.
Who is leading the way?
Gregor,
So you start pushing people in to go
I
through.
pushed everyone through, so I think I'm at the back.
Yeah. Who do you think would have gone in first?
I think definitely Yuvelia, because she's the smallest, easiest to get through. I think Artemis would have gone in second because while his life preservation is so high, I also don't think he'd go through a hole on his own first thing. So I think he'd do second.
I think Arthur would be the lead, honestly, because I think he was closest to the archway.
Yep. Arthur as well could be a good contender. So I assume the characters who aren't here would be in the middle.
Okay. Arthur, you see Euvelia fly through the hole, turn around, and give her a hand out to kind of pull you through. So can you give me I'll say a dexterity. Well, you can say acrobatics or athletics, but with advantage.
Athletics. That's the highest. With advantage. 23.
23. You give me 1 second. Sorry.
Very quiet in this tunnel, eh?
Quite before the storm.
Yeah, true. True. Very true. It's a trap. Oh no!
Dark Souls music starts playing now.
Aha! Joke's on you. I've never played Dark Souls.
Arthur,
I feel like
That makes it worse for you. You're so unprepared now.
Arthur, you find yourself as you get tugged through and pulled through, you land on what seems to be some sort of kind of like platform made of stone. But as you stand up and you look out, you see a vast underground lake stretches out before you. The water is perfectly still. Its black surface unbroken, and as you kind of look towards the edge, you see a reflection of yourself in the water itself. Make a perception check.
We're not going to accidentally fall into this, are we?
No.
Dirty 20.
Hey!
Very nice. You see that even in this kind of dark cave that you're in, there is something illuminating through the cavern, this cave as well. You see that there are like veins that kind of are under the water against the kind of the side, and they have this kind of green pulsating kind of glow. Not in a dark malevolent way, but there is this kind of bioluminescent veins that kind of glow and pulse slowly like a heartbeat of something, buried deep within the mountain itself. In this distance with that roll, you can just make out a patch of land rising from the center of the lake, and you see that all the glowing veins seem to kind of lead towards it, kind of converging upon it. But from this distance, whatever lies there, it's impossible to kind of make out at the moment. You look to your left. I don't know if changelings have dark vision.
Let's check.
think so. Like, I believe Ziki and I needed glasses constantly in order to see stuff.
Okay.
No.
No, it's okay. You can you can see the kind of the dim glow on the side of the wall, and you see that there against the wall there is a path that kind of follows through. It seems like someone may have maybe used magic to bend the stone out of the wall to make this path of some sort. But it kind of leads around the lake against the wall itself. The rest of you, eventually, one by one, you get pulled through and you begin to see what Arthur has discovered.
I say to Artemis before I go through, it's like, can you use grease on the hole? And I come through after being greased and oiled.
All right. And as you kind of stand up, you see all this.
Oh, I don't have dark vision, but I will blowtorch and start shining that as a light.
Euvelia goes, "What is this place?"
I don't know. Seems to be some sort of river. I mean, I would explain the water. If we need to be a raft, I can provide that for some of us. However, I can't really carry you all.
I could turn into a raft as well, like a big fish where everyone can sit up on me.
You see Artemis there, almost about to kind of touch the vein, but then he kind of second guesses and kind of goes back, and then he opens his book, starts taking note. I'll passively do this, going on what they're doing and stuff, but nothing major. Carry on.
Is Gregor still feeling that intense feeling of fear that he got from before we rushed away from the rock?
You are. Yeah, it is muted in this very serene place, but it's, you know that you can feel it somewhere within the area.
We need to get out of here. Do we need to cross this body of water?
I think we do.
Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, and if we are indeed going for a swim, Gregor will start removing his chainmail.
You do see that there is a path that is along the edge of this cave that you can follow through. You don't have to go in the water.
Oof, that's good. So I'll say I noticed that because I can see in the dark. Wait a minute. No, over there. It's a narrow path, but I could walk along that.
Okay.
Good.
As you all begin taking that step, we'll for a moment move away from you as we move outside of the mountain where you guys entered into it when you were first fighting the rock, and we see that the sun. What time would you have? Yeah, the sun is at its zenith. It's prime in its sky, but muted by the kind of clouds and the kind of atmosphere in this part of the mountain. You see a couple of wild animals, mountain goats and whatnot roaming around. We see a tree. We see the mouth of the cave that you guys enter, and then we see a box at the mouth of the entrance. We see armor there still breaking through. He must be like 20 feet in, but this constant amount of
I forgot about that Raphael and armor.
The tree that needs to you see armor is getting more dented than the trees itself, but he's carrying on his master's command, and he turns around and he goes, "Master, where are you?" He starts kind of looking around. Meanwhile, Raphael, you find yourself in a dark space. As you kind of stand up, there is this kind of echo. But nothing around you. It's just all black.
How is this supposed to be helpful? He says after thinking that the rings would help him get rid of the trees or something. He's just... Wait, am I blind? Is this what you did? Or... No, I can see my hands. Where are we?
Where are we? Where are we? Just this long echo of your voice echoing through wherever this place is. But you
Well,
don't
just-
hear. Yeah, you tap on the rings, but there is no response or sound.
I don't think this is helpful. I think you screwed me again, didn't you? Of course, you are... Okay. Hello?
Hello, hello.
He was kind of trying to swim up or something and just try to move. I guess there's nothing, literally anything.
As you kind of jump up,
Yeah.
try to kind of grab anything, there's literally nothing. And I think in this moment, you feel it just gives you, because of the emptiness around you, it immediately makes you feel empty, like you've just lost everything around you. Wherever you are going to be stuck in here forever?
Well, and he will just kind of start walking directly ahead, I guess, if there's anything like he can move to. I
Yeah.
assume it's just an endless...
An endless voice, but you continue walking forward, and forward, and forward. But there is nothing. But then at a moment later, you hear some sort of like cracking noise. In your space, you hear like a musical tone. Din 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 din. And then you see a square light opening above you, and a giant metallic hand has just kind of lifting like you're in a box, lifting it open, and as you fly out, you punch you punch armor. Roll 1d6.
Yep. I'm not strong enough to carry him. Oh my god, yes, of course. I knock him straight out. Oh.
Okay, so his head goes ting, 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 and you manage to pop out of the kind of box and land back out of into the material plane. The box then just fades away around you, and you just see Armor kind of looking for his head. He doesn't know where it's gone.
Yeah, I assume like he accidentally hit him with the hand that was kind of broken before. That was still healing. That hits his helmet. So Trevor also, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And you see
There's all this ground dying. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you see Armor about to grab his head, and he accidentally kicks it a little bit further, and he has to go chase after it.
Oh dear.
He eventually gets it and puts it on his head, and he kind of turns around. Master, I do not know what happened and how you got into the box.
Long story. Really don't feel like talking about it right now. Oh fuck. Whew, okay. Well, that was not useful. How are we with the trees? Did the rest of the party come back yet? What happened while I was out?
I've only managed to get one tree down. I'm not too sure how many more I have to break through.
Ah, for fuck's sake! And he will just sorcerer burst fire damage it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I assume a 13 will hit a tree. It will just.
Pants in the tree.
Yeah. You begin to hit the tree, but you can see that it's really. You know when you put a watermelon in make it square, you're forcing it to turn into a square. That's what's happened to the tree in this kind of cave entrance. It's kind of just grown and blocked the entire thing. So yeah, you gotta hit it a few times and many more times to get through. However, you know that the rock came in from the sky, so there might be another entrance potentially if you could get there to get back into the cave.
Sorry, are you sending Mark on a skydiving mission?
That's up to him.
What's that?
Well, lucky for me,
He's a druid.
I got my I got a pet back. My very first pet that we've all got. His little zombie falcon.
Yeah.
You'll just can you check for like entrances somewhere?
Kind of flies away. His eyes.
I guess it's more of like a whoa kind of thing. Yeah, I guess since it's a zombie bird, I don't know how that will sound.
Okay.
Right?
And he kind of flies around, and eventually, yeah, he kind of comes back pecking, and kind of flying around. You know, things that he used to do while he was hunting when he was alive and stuff like that. Flying around a spot he can see, but it seems like a kind of like a difficult climb. You could do it potentially.
Yeah, Armor, you can do it. He says, as he climbs on the back of Armor, and he will climb it for me.
Okay, I'll say make a athletics check. Let me see what Armor stats are.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Probably.
I mean, he must be strong. Like he's carrying.
He used to be a fighter, so
like, he's carrying so much baggage.
it's up to you.
He has +2 to strength.
Aha, so this +2. Oh shit!
21.
21.
21.
Good armor.
Good armor. You see armor beginning to, wedge his clawed hands into the stone, the rigid stone around, and begins to kind of ascend the mountain, scaling it from the side. And eventually, you find yourself looking down into the cave that you were in before. You see the kind of the trees in this area bursting into the cave from top-down view. You see the rock at the moment moving around. It seems to be looking towards what it was guarding before, but you do not see any of your friends anymore. Either they've been eaten, killed, but they've disappeared for sure. You're not sure.
Okay. Shit. Oh, I just got. Yeah.
Does he not see a splattering of grease on one side of the cave where
Oh,
Gladys went through a hole?
Is there clearly a greased up hole somewhere?
No, that was what you went into the passage and then you greased it up. So
Sure, yeah. I guess I will send my bird in. Just you will check in if you can find any sign of anything.
can make a stealth check for your bird.
Sure. Is there a falcon thingy actually? Let me check.
I think there may be. 'Cause
Hawk.
I think
Familiar, I guess.
There is.
well, it's
I
more a
think.
pet, isn't it?
Falcon the Hunter.
Yeah,
It's a
probably not
CR4? Nope.
There's a hawk. You can use the same stats as a hawk, I guess. Well, I mean, it's got a +3 to dex, so you can add +3 to that.
Sure, yeah. I just found it as well. Nah, fuck it. I'll just roll a d20 and we'll see what it becomes.
A 12.
Not so silent.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to
Good.
roll an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not allowed to
I
roll
will
an
have. I have to use a luck point. Sadly.
Oh, better.
Hey, double of 8.
19.
Twice as good.
You see it kind of fly down, while looking around, creeping around into this cave. Eventually, let me just see. Let's see if the Fingity Bob sees it.
Oh, no, it can't be a 19.
You see.
Oh no.
You see,
Natural 20.
Well, you see-
Woohoo!
you
Oh,
see,
fuck.
you see the falcon kind of come towards the entrance, and then you see the falcon's head turn around, and you see the rock looking, his big eye just looking at this creature, and then the falcon just zoosh flies up. The rock flies after it, and both of them just out of the cave, flying as the rock gives chase to the falcon, but giving you an opportunity to head into the cave while it's being distracted.
Yep,
Surely faster.
Yeah, I will not comment the Falcon to anything, try not to get any attention. I will, get inside of the cave, looking for, do I see any blood of my friends?
A little bit, but you don't see any. You know that the rock itself had like holes in its kind of torso and stuff. None of your friends came flying out when it was flying, so you know that they've kind of gone somewhere. And then you do see the entrance inside that they may have gone deeper into. So, do you follow?
Yeah, I want to.
All right. You eventually push forward, make your way, and I think as you all begin to slowly follow the path, you guys all begin to hear the thudding sounds of Armor's boot behind you, echoing into the cave itself, as well as the soft. Well, I don't know. Is Armor carrying you?
Yeah. Still,
Yeah,
I
so you
never
all
left
hear
him.
ching ching ching. That's what you guys hear coming out of the darkness behind you.
See, I told you all not to worry. They have each other.
Oh, thank God you guys were not actually eaten. Okay. Oof.
Well,
So you guys ran away from it? Yeah, I'm really sorry. Blocked myself off on accident.
no, we killed it. Well, I killed it with a rocket punch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. However, it came back to life.
Wonderful. Okay, so we cannot even. Okay. So, why are we still here?
Well, we're about to make our way across this. We need to get out of here, and I don't think we can actually put that thing down for good. This entire cavern, even here, it's saturated with the same energy that there was a mine on our side of RAIA where I met Yuva and Cassian. Something got unleashed there, and it was the same energy. I can practically smell it here. Puts my hairs on end. I think it's to do with the Devourer again.
Arthur,
I don't know if any of you can feel it, but I know I can.
you hear Gregor speaking about how this makes him feel. But for you, it's the complete opposite.
Oh, fuck.
You feel like home, like something calling you in, that you should be here. This is the closest you feel like you belong here. You've never felt like this before. Yeah, you've stayed kind of close to the Windspire and stuff, and around your homestead and stuff, but this deep into the mountain, you've never been here before, but you feel like something's there, something's calling you for some reason.
Arthur just keeps walking on, and he doesn't show anything on his face that he is pleased or happy to be here.
Above game, Gregor just goes, looks at Arthur. Shing.
Game.
Sorry about this, boy. We just hardly knew you. Stab.
To make Gregor feel a bit better, Gladius will come up to him and say, I really only feel railroad tracks at the moment.
What?
Like we're being railroaded. However, I am mostly made of metal, so all I feel is metal.
I feel like.
So quite literally, me feeling railroad tracks is like me saying, or you saying you feel skin.
I can't help but think
This
you're.
is a meta joke, yeah.
I can't help but feel you are criticizing someone we've never met before.
I'm trying.
Metal man.
trying to help you.
No, thank you for trying.
You're welcome.
Ooh, he looks. I look at the camera, and I mouth to God. Sorry for that.
Yeah, it was a bad joke.
I don't think. I don't.
Hey, I'm
think
not railroading anything. You guys can just turn around and leave if you want to. That's why my.
Yeah, let's do that.
Gregor looks at the camera, says to Mo, "Sorry about that."
Is there fantasy equivalent of Las Vegas in this campaign? Can we go there?
Yeah, for sure. As you continue kind of walking forward, eventually you begin to notice signs of habitation around. In the distance, still out of sight, but around the bend, you begin to see 3 small huts. They're kind of crude structure made from mud, sticks, stones, and maybe other questionable materials.
This is
Be
perfect.
careful. No. I put my hand over. Be careful. This place is awash with that sort of energy I'm still feeling. I don't think we should trust these people.
Okay. Sold out.
And then you all begin to hear voices. Goblin voices. Gregor should understand. No, do you understand Goblin?
Yes, I speak Goblin.
Ah. You begin to hear 3 figures stand bickering amongst themselves. You kinda see that 2. Well, they're all speaking Goblin amongst each other. Make a perception check as well. Everyone can make a perception check here.
Okay.
Oh, it says natural 1 on the digital dice here, but for some reason I got a 20 rune.
Okay, that's pretty good. Who are we missing?
Nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh,
Shit.
I'll go fuck
21
myself
too.
then.
Yeah,
Not all 21s are equal, it seems.
yeah. You know that oh, is it the last Suicide Squad that was like he's you but better?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
You see that there are 2 goblins and 1 hobgoblin. But the hobgoblin is remarkably kind of wide from this distance. He kind of looks very like stout and wide. And you could mistake him as like an unusually large and extremely well-fed goblin, maybe. But I guess you all begin to overhear this conversation with Gregor understanding it. You hear the first goblin kind of point excitedly towards the lake.
I'm telling you, I saw it! A big floating poop right there in the water!
The second goblin squints at the table.
A floating poop? Yes! How big?
The first goblin, spreads his arm as wide.
Yes, big!
The second goblin looks impressed.
Oh!
You see the hobgoblin frowns. That's stupid. Poop sinks, he says. The first goblin immediately kind of turns to him.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. No, it don't. Yes, it does. The second goblin scratches his exposed bone of his head, and I think this is when Gladius spots that you see like a chunk of his head, like skull, is missing, and there is like an empty exterior there, like there's no brain inside.
Oh,
Seeing
they're
that,
undead
I
as
will
well.
I will point it out and say, now I don't understand Goblinese, but I assume they sound, despite they're missing a part of their skull, they sound quite intelligent.
Gregor
I
has
thought
his
it was pronounced goblin.
Gregor has his head in his head, his hand just.
The conversation continues.
Where is it now then?
There is a moment of silence. You see the first goblin slowly raises one rotten finger and points towards one of the nearby huts.
He lives in there now.
The second goblin immediately collapses into a hysterical laughter.
Floating poop got a house.
The hobgoblin stares at them both. That's my house. The laughter stops. And there's a brief silence. And both the goblins look at each other and continue to kind of laugh. And the hobgoblin says, I hate living here.
I turn to my allies and say, they're making fun of the hobgoblin with poo jokes.
Well, that's not right.
Hmm.
We can't have bullying here. I won't have it.
Now, I know goblins are sort of relatively commonplace amongst Gorgath. Is that the case for all goblinoids, like hobgoblins and bugbears as well?
Yeah, bugbears as well, yeah.
Okay. Right, well, give me 1 minute. I can talk to them.
Go on.
And I will walk out and make myself known. Back straight, try to look as commanding as I can. And I'll shout in Goblin. Actually, no, I will not shout in Goblin. I will shout in Common. And no, I'll start Orcish first. I'll start with Orcish first. I'll just like, attention, Goblinoids!
Ah!
And you see them kind of run into their kind of huts, pull out some sort of kind of weapon, and then run behind their own huts and kind of peek over. You see the hobgoblin goes, "Ah!" and he runs in. You hear some rattling, and he kind of drops backwards on his back. He's trying to put on a kind of like a shoe on, and he's hopping around. Kind of falls over, and as he falls over, and you kind of present yourself a bit forward, he kind of looks up to you. He's standing tall, and you look down as his face flat front in front of you.
Are you about finished, Hobgoblin? Still speaking Orcish.
He kind of takes a while to understand what you said. Oh, and he kind of scoots back like a worm a little bit, and he kind of sits up.
Seeing the clear slowness in his eyes,
Yeah.
I'll switch to Common and go, would this be better for you?
You speak Goblin?
No, sorry.
And the other two kind of look at each other as you respond. He said that in Goblin, so did you respond back in Goblin?
You never told me what language you were speaking to me in.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're just speaking Goblin.
Oh, I look at him blankly, hiding the fact that I don't, hiding the fact that I speak Goblin.
Oh, then he turns to Orcish, and he goes, "Oh, are you new?"
Not particularly. I put my hood down to show the fact that I am fairly aged.
Oh, you have a lot of color on your skin.
I've always been this colour. Now stand up, for crying out loud. You two! Show
Ah!
yourselves.
I
can see you. You don't hide very well.
You see them both kind of step out from the side, and then There you go.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like walked in like I was a commanding officer or something. It's like you, up. That's it. That's the presence I'm trying to put forward here.
So first thing that you notice that the hobgoblin that you see, he's been squished. Like something must have fallen on him, and he's half the kind of the size. So potentially his spine or whatever is being crushed, and his head is kind of squared on the top, like it's been dented. So he's got like a cracked skull on the head. You see when the goblin comes out, he's got a cave in his head, and then you see the other one as well, who's missing a part of his kind of like torso. Like you can see his rib cage, and whatever guts that were there is kind of rotten, maybe over time and stuff like that, and just lingering around. Potentially flies just around.
Properly taking this in now, and I'm putting two and two together. The energies here that kept the rock alive are clearly doing the same to these three, aren't they?
Yeah, I think you could put that assumption together.
I have a lot of questions for all three of you.
Well, you may not pass.
Which one said that?
You see the one with the skull missing. Well, the
Alright.
chunk of skull missing. Yeah.
I turn and I lock eyes with him. I march towards him, and I loom over him, and I still staring at him, and I go, "Would you care to repeat that?"
We are the protectors of the Forsaken Earth. You. Why are you here?
It says.
Trying to get out, and again.
Oh, well, if you just.
I am in a. Before you continue, I'm in quite a good mood right now, and I hope you don't spoil that.
Oh. Well, it's easy. You just go walk back wherever you came from, and they should find an exit, and just leave.
That's where we came from. There's a giant bird there that tried to make a meal of us. It looked as terrible as all of you do. I'm assuming the energy I can feel and sense here is what's keeping you alive, same as that creature.
Oh. Fubsy. You met Fubsy.
Fubsy, you named the creature. How? Wait. Looking at them all and seeing the state of decay they're all in, could I estimate how long they've had some of these injuries for?
Make a history check. Or an ancient
That'd be,
check. Or an
that'd be
ancient check.
medicine. If
Medicine or
I'm inspecting their
oh,
injuries.
you could. Yeah, actually, make a medicine check. That makes it. Oh, survival. I'll give you either. Or.
Well, medicine's the one I'm angling for because I've got proficiency. It's one of my 4 proficiencies. I've not got many.
Go ahead.
Hey, look at that, 22.
22. Before we continue, Gladius, you were going to say something?
No, I think no, to maybe try and give him advantage. Gladius kind of like waltz over, not saying anything, unaware that him being a massive robot is going to be so fucking unsettling if he doesn't speak.
How big is
trying-
Gladius anyway?
He's quite broad. Like I'd say he's around like 6.5 to 7 foot tall, but he's like quite, broad because of a big metal man.
Okay, so you're taller than Raph then.
Yeah, so I think he just kind of looks like a hulking mech.
As
If
you
that
kinda-
was gives him the help action to be like, he's
Yeah, I'll say as Gladius appears, without even looking at Gladius, I'll say into you in common. So, Gladius, good to see you've come forward. I just kind of go and whistle to everyone else. Come on, it's safe. While I'm inspecting the goblinoid's injuries.
the decay on their body, the damage, years and years. They've probably been like this for maybe, I think with a 22, maybe more than a century.
Shit. More than a century. So is there a possibility they were here before the barrier?
Yeah.
Gregor
They are
cannot hide the shock on his face at realizing the injuries. What are your names?
Oh,
He says it's in common for everyone else.
I am Nibbit.
Says the one with the kind of skull move, the one with the torso missing. He goes,
Well, I'm Scritch.
Nibbit, Scritch,
I'm Bogram.
Bogram. My name is Gregor. These are my allies: Gladius, Arthur, Raphael, Artemis, Euvalia.
Oh. They all kind of look around, and you see them kind of smelling, and then one of them kind of gets a bit closer to you, Arthur, and kind of takes a whiff and then notices, and then kind of smiles at you and kind of goes back.
Do I smell nice?
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smell great.
Thank you.
Oh, well, Fubsy, Fubsy's a bit of a an aggressive bird.
We've noticed.
Normally doesn't let anyone in. I'm surprised you got inside. Is Fubsy okay? Did you hurt it?
Bubsy's fine, despite our best efforts. We put it down and it got back up again, and looking at all of you, I suspect that happens to you as well.
Yeah. Well, we haven't tried killing us. I've actually spiked myself. It didn't hurt.
I look at Bogram as well. It's like, whatever landed on you should have killed you. And I turn to whichever one of the goblins has his brain partially gouged out. You're missing half of your head. That should have killed you. And I list off all the injuries on their own. It would have been fatal to any of them. All of these should have killed you on their own.
Oh, we know we're dead.
Right.
We're not stupid.
Well, I turn to Bogram. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Judging by your injuries, you've been here for over a century. At least.
We've lost count. It's been too many years.
Yeah, so many years. Oh, we used to have a little village outside of this area. A long time ago. And then, well, we got attacked.
Shall we all sit down and share our stories?
Well, why don't we take you to the village? And then once we get to the village, we can, you can speak to someone there. We can maybe find another exit path to get out.
There's more of you?
Yeah, there's a whole village.
I turn to everyone else and kind of like...
Yeah. Let's go.
If you think you're scary enough to, have them under our thumb and not betray us, yes.
I think we're past that point. I turn to them again. Well, Nibbit, Scritch, Bogram, please lead the way. I think there's a lot we can learn from each other while we're here.
All right.
Maybe not all of it good, but
You see, it goes, okay, and you see them go into their little huts and tents, put on some kind of armor on. The hats that they wear, it seems like it's shaped like a mushroom top, which kind of protects them. Very makeshift, welded. They have bone spears. And they begin kind of marching down. One of them actually everyone make a perception check.
Perception check. Let's go. I go perceiving again.
Fucking hell.
Let's use the peepers.
Wow, you guys are rolling crazy.
Also a 19.
20. Soft 20.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think Arthur, Gregos, and Gladius, you all see that one of the piece of armor that Nibbit puts on, it seems like some sort of kind of ordained, very ornate kind of like a wrist guard. But on there is a symbol on it, which looks like a kind of like a book and a pen, which has been kind of like a yeah, it's like it's symbol of a kind of like a book with a blade on it. You guys, you have never, none of you has ever seen this before, but it's like from all the things that there, that's the only kind of the weird and I guess the most armored looking thing that they have on.
This way.
And you see him kind of continue walking. Oh, hello, Lucky.
Hang on a minute.
Fuck off.
Can you not?
It's like a reflex at this point for him. How are you doing, Lucky?
Howdy.
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I can play for about an hour and some change.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Artemis died.
Yeah, sorry, I got. He said what he shit talked me one too many times, so I stabbed him, and he's not got
Yeah,
back
he
up.
did.
So
Oh, wait, new character for you. You are Hexblade Warlock.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm a better
His
Gladius.
No, he's named Lodius, and he has a -2 to charisma.
you know, we're actually lying. I'm now playing a cleric, so.
And he's named
Makes
Gradius.
sense.
We hope you're doing well.
Welcome back. We missed you.
I mean,
Well, I know Luke's
Luke
lying now.
Luke really missed you. But,
Yeah, he cried for multiple hours. But the start was sort of an hour late because
It was
of
it's really unsettling because Luke is always so
Yeah,
reserved
fuck you
as
all.
well.
Okay. I'm friends
Like,
with just Alex, and that's it, because he didn't comment.
know how to interact.
Alex is not. Alex is still learning how to socialize. He still learns how to people. So
all right.
He doesn't have a good enough insult yet. That's
You begin kind of following. Okay. Can you roll, Lucky?
I can.
Yeah, just roll a perception check.
Gotcha.
as you arrived, one of us like knocks the back of your head, says, "Stop reading that book. Pay attention."
You said perception or persuasion?
Perception, please.
Persuade the world to show you its secrets.
Okay.
I wonder if I made a note of it somewhere.
Why's my laptop so slow? Oh, 10. Ignore the second one. It was a 10.
Okay.
It's not popped up on Roll20.
You don't notice anything, but do Gregor, Gladius, or Arthur say anything about the equipment that he has on?
What's Alex?
I don't say anything.
Okay. Does any of it look familiar to Devourer War era equipment?
You're not sure. You've never seen it before. The equipment
I'll ask.
it's very, very well made. Does it look that old? I think with your kind of, I'll say make a history check.
I assume out again this is Matilda, the Chapter of Death.
It is not.
I'm rolling well
It's-
so far.
It's a book, and it's got a dagger. How could I think of what? Don't lie to me, Mo. It's not gold.
History
It's all
of
me.
History of 19.
It does look as old as the goblin does. So it does have a lot of kind of wear and tear on it and stuff. But that symbol, which is etched into the kind of the wrist guard, seems to still remain there.
It's this Scritcher Nibbit who's got that on him.
The nibbit.
Nibbit.
Oh, yeah.
The symbol on your bracer.
Oh,
What
he
is
spits
it?
on it.
What is it? I see. What is it? What does it represent?
Oh, it represents the people that came to kill us. We managed to take one of them down, but there were so many of them. When they came to the village, they didn't talk. They just took out their blades and they killed everyone. Everyone in the village. The children, the old, the sick. We were just trying to survive. After we arrived here, and we didn't realize what was going on, we ran. We followed many of the orcs. Well, we goblins normally stay together, so we found a little homestead for ourselves, but they still found us. They found us and killed us all anyway, even though we told them not to.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder. I'm sorry to bring that up. You don't need to continue.
I wish I could cry, but I don't have any tear ducts anymore.
I'm actually really sad now. So I think I know this is they were killed by the same group that like Bedlam and the rest were all members of, weren't they? Ooh, shit. Okay. Thank you for telling me, Nibbit. You don't need to speak anymore.
Well, that was a long time ago, and from what I remember, this one didn't come back to life. So I hope he rots in whatever hell he's gone to.
Let's continue.
Eventually, you all continue walking, and you find yourself at music. Yeah. As you continue walking on, you all begin to see that every time you take a footstep, the glowing veins that are underneath your feet that kind of reach out against the wall, you can see it in the lake on the side as you kind of walk on the outskirts edge of the platforms that created around, winding in and out of this big colossal cavern that you're in. You see, you step, it creates this kind of a ripple of glow that kind of flows through, and the continuous kind of serene heartbeat glow in and out of the whole cavern itself. And eventually, you begin to see a village that stands before you. Small houses have been kind of built into the walls of the cavern, constructed from stone, clay, bone, and old timber, and whatever else goblins have managed to scavenge. Lanterns filled with glowing green crystals hang above the paths, and undead goblins wander between the building. Some carry baskets, others repair roofs. Two skeletal goblins, children, chase each other around a cracked stone well. And an undead goblin woman leans from the window, shouting at someone for stealing her cooking pot as you see them kind of running away. And everyone you look, they're all smiling. Even though they are dead, you can see where some of them have got gashes, cuts, and you can see that the skin on their body has, lost all color from life itself. They're all smiling like they are alive anyway. You see Nibbit kind of spreads his arms kind of broadly. Welcome to Grimburrow, he says.
Grimburrow.
Grin, like
grin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a happy place, Gregor, apparently.
Clearly.
The only dead village under the mountain. That makes us the happiest.
Yeah.
That isn't how it works.
you hear the other one say, and he goes, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. And you see them kind of continue doing that. You see,
I
yeah, go ahead.
By default, technically yes.
Aha! See? It does. I like you.
You see one of them. He comes up and starts kind of walking next to you. You see one elderly goblin outside the hut kind of raises his hand as you all approach, and then you hear him say,
Visitors!
he screams out. Another shouts from a doorway.
Are they dead?
You hear Nibble say,
No!
the goblin kind of looks disappointed.
If it helps, I am neither.
They all kind of
Yay!
they all get kind of happy, but they
Not
open
the much
they open the gate, and then you see
I give them all business cards.
oh, thank you. You see beyond Grimble, the cavern begins to kind of open up even more once up again, and ahead of the kind of the village itself, you see that there is a kind of narrow bridge that stretches across the black water. There are no walls around here, no railings, only the kind of the deep silent lake beneath whatever their homestead is over here. And you see that the bridge leads to another kind of island that you saw, well, I'll say Arthur saw earlier, but that's further away in the distance. Right now you are all being surrounded by all these goblin folk that are kind of running around you, some kids. They're happy to see you. Some of them kind of grab your hands and shake them and stuff like that. Yeah.
Who leads you, Nibbit?
Sorry, what was that?
Who leads you?
Oh, we don't really have a leader. We just
Who?
live here.
You have
Alright.
a parliament?
Well, who?
Well,
Do you have a council?
No goblin. We only protect.
1 second, sorry. Let me just get the notes.
We protect the forsaken earth.
Is that this
Forsaken Earth.
mountain?
No. She's over there on that land.
Would
Turn
Artemis know what the Forsaken Earth is?
I
Any
turn and
research?
look.
Make a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
And
And Artemis would not know.
Is it not right over
Oh.
there? Can I not see it? I have to squint.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of the way, but just to see if you spot something. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit, 18. I'm rolling well tonight. I like how this is
Yeah.
going. I can't wait for the boot to come down.
As you
I'm rolling
squint
like that.
and look, you do see a humanoid figure standing on the island. They are, you don't know what the race or anything like that they are, but they seem to kind of be just kind of looking into the lake itself, like standing at the edge of the island and just kind of looking into the lake.
And do they have seniority of this place?
Yes? She doesn't really tell us to do anything. She doesn't really talk to us, honestly. She just keeps to herself.
Is she
Sits
shy?
there. No?
I can speak to her. Not a lot of people are
Oh,
shy.
but-
around me.
but-
I
but-
bring
but-
the best out of people.
She kicked me down a hill one time.
But you're fine though.
I was already dead, so yeah, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm neither, so it'll be good.
The reason I'm asking is I have many questions, and I want to also answer any questions you may have as well. And I'd like to speak to someone appropriate, unless it's yourselves or the Forsaken Earth, as I turn to face the woman. Well, face or look at the woman over by the.
Well, she's as old as we are. She probably knows what's answers to most questions.
Thank you. I would very much like to sit down and talk to her. you can join us if you wish. But thank you.
Oh, okay. We don't really have food. We don't eat or sleep here. So we can't really throw you a feast or anything.
I'm fine, honestly. We have our own rations as well. But
We can give you chicken.
Chicken?
Gladius.
Oh, we haven't had chicken for a long time.
I point
We
at
have
his
got
guts and
chicken on the
thing.
menu, boys and girls.
I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah,
I think it's just gonna go through him, Gladius.
okay, well, if
Doesn't food
you're
go through
unwell-
everyone?
if you're unwell and it won't process for your stomachs, you may not want chicken.
Oh, we'll take the chicken. We'll take anything to taste again.
Well, I'll give them chicken.
One nugget.
We might need the
Remember-
chicken.
Remember,
We have-
everyone, it's cockatrice, not chicken.
We have-
Okay.
We
It's-
have over 70 pounds of chicken. Okay, we're fine.
You see
I
them.
give them 8 lots of chicken.
Yeah.
They haven't eaten chicken in so long they don't remember what it tastes like. It's good.
Hey, do you see them all just eating,
16 pounds.
gobbling
I
all,
gave
all
them
up?
16 pounds of chicken.
Half
Okay.
of the food is going in and coming out of the sides or the pelvis or whatever it is.
God.
It's just devouring and just thing, and anything that comes out, someone else picks it up and eats it out.
Yeah, the ones whose tongues have rotted away are missing are like, oh damn it!
I can't taste anything.
You hear someone say, and as that is happening, you see.
This doesn't see an issue. He thinks he's done a good deed.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
Nibbit says,
Well, she seems pretty sad for a week now. I don't know what's going on, but something happened and she seems very on edge lately. No
A week
pun.
ago, would that coincide more with the barrier going down?
yes, it would.
Shit. Okay.
Well, that would make sense.
I don't suppose any of us.
Well, should I, as the party's No, did
Lucky, what did you say? I just said should
Sorry,
one
sorry, sorry. I was really slow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Okay. Gladys will say, as the group's therapist, should I go and speak to her?
I think we should all go and talk to her. I have a lot of questions.
A group
so-
intervention.
Go ahead, Raphael.
Yeah. Just to be careful. Don't try to come over as interrogating. Let's just pretend we're guests. That's usually the best way to negotiate this kind of situations. Even though I never really had a conversation with a dead person. The closest thing I came to was one of my grandfathers. He was 112 at the moment. It was all gibberish. So
You are correct, Raphael. We are all guests here.
Arthur, you feel connected to this person.
Oh no!
Mama.
I stab. I turn around. I stab Arthur.
No, the last time he felt connected to a weird person, his character died.
Yeah, he
crazy.
attacked
Yeah,
without reason.
Deja
didn't
vu
die,
coming
but-
up here, Alex. Deja vu. But
I'll
yeah.
handle this differently than first time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight her this time, I think.
That's metagaming. If you have to fight her.
He turns around.
If you won't fight her, then we will fight you. It's one of the other men.
The rules. No, do what you want.
All right, let's shamble on over towards the Forsaken Earth.
Alright. As you leave the goblins with their devouring of and redevouring of the cockroach.
Devouring.
They are preoccupied, and as you walk over this bridge, You see that all the veins begin to kind of converge onto this kind of island, and the whole platform that you're stepping onto island is just covered with these veins, very thick now underneath. And when you step, it kind of leaves like a kind of like a dark print before it kind of glows again, and it all begins to kind of, you see it's reaching out towards her, and some of the kind of the tendrils seem to be on her, touching her, you know, her foot. You see standing now in front of you, she has give me 1 second. She has kind of like a dark greenish hair. Her skin tone as well is almost like a dark emerald. You immediately recognize the structure of her face and the complexion, making her a genasi. She wears tattered brown robes that have kind of withered over time, look very, very fragile on her body, but she's just kind of standing over to the lake. You clearly make yourself present, but you know that she knows that you're there.
Forsaken Earth. I was hoping we could talk.
Yes, we'd like to have an acquaintance, Mrs. Earth.
You see, she turns and she looks at you all, while looking at each and every single one of you. It's like she is marking you, understanding you, trying to read you in a way. You see that she is missing her right eye, like it's gone a while, and her left eye is very like serious looking, and she's piercing with her thing, with her look, and she says, "I knew this day would come. I was only expecting one of you. So I'm not sure which one of you are here to do the deed."
Oh, you did. Huge misunderstanding. We are just visiting.
Visiting, sure.
I turn to Artemis. What does your book say about making friends? Does it mention deeds?
I'll ask and hurry.
You know what book I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. You know, I'll pull open that book and I'll pass it to Gladius. It should be page 3. Mark,
Okay,
what's it say?
Doing the deed.
I haven't read the
This is
yet.
abhorrent. And I pass the book back to him.
No.
Page 3 is just making me laugh.
I know, right? Is it got a little sun in the corner, huh?
Gladius, you have to read page 3. It's very important.
This is abhorrent. I pass it back to him. We do not know what deed you're referring to. However, we're happy to make your acquaintance.
I have a lot of questions for you if you would be willing to answer them, and I'd be happy to answer any questions if you want to ask of me.
I do not have any questions that I wish to ask any of you. I just want to know which one of you are here to end my curse.
What's
Yeah,
your
that's
curse?
none of us. Once again, we are really here just kind of on accident, but also kind of on purpose. But sorry if you have this whole prophecy of something, but we are not those people.
Yes, we were.
Well, hold on. But what is your curse?
She opens her kind of chest up, and you can see the Devourer's seal has been kind of sucked into her chest.
Gregor almost reflexively goes in a slightly defensive stance, 2 hands on his halberd at seeing this.
How did you get that? That seems
How?
terrible.
I can see in each and every one of your eyes you recognize what this is.
No, that's. And he turns around and Raval looks at everyone and he's like, "Oh yeah, fuck, they're all terrible liars." Yeah, okay, we kind of know what it is, but
And I'm okay at lying. I got +3. I don't know. I mean,
we have a few questions about this whole phenomenon. Since, well, yeah, it's a long story, and we might be able to help you, but once again, we are not all that. We don't have that much expertise in this whole scenario yet.
One of
Mhm.
you here, standing here, must take the curse from me. If you do not, then everything that we know and what we did to stop the Devourer in the first place will be for nothing.
oh, I've got bad news for you.
No.
I already know the seal is broken. I felt it.
Is all the energy here that this place is suffused with that puts me on edge? Are you the source of it?
Yes. After we defeated the Devourer, we were all given a seal when we left.
What's the gymnast's name of that part?
She hasn't said her name yet.
I'm aware. I'm asking about game.
Oh, okay.
I whispered so you could continue and ignore it while I'm saying something.
Daya. Monobua. You see that she hasn't got her crossbow with her. Above game.
Oh, you mean the crossbow that they never used?
Yeah.
They decided to punch their enemies instead. Remember that? Sitting there with a straight face, Alex.
He's talking
idea
about
what
the
the-
hero. He's talking about the hero you played.
I generally don't remember.
In the first session.
Play a ranger. I punch him. Okay.
She stands
I'm
there.
sorry.
No, it's okay. She stands there. And she says, "I left, and I have always been a lone ranger, doing my business hunting beasts. And as I traveled, I eventually was confronted by the undead. Some rose from the ground, some were malevolent, others confused. Some even have thoughts." And she kind of looks towards past you or towards the kind of the goblin village. First I was destroying, not knowing that I was the source. And eventually everywhere I went, I figured out that it was me causing the undead to rise. So, as I left, I came into this mountain, and I found myself, well, even the rock that I killed, Fubsy, they named it, still attempts to kill me, so it protects, she says, but I know it's a true intention. If I came out there, it would try to attack me. It has sworn some sort of vengeance on me that it will never quench. But now I'm here,
Revenge against you.
bound.
But
If we take your curse, would that not happen to us then? With enemies that
Perhaps.
we fight.
Perhaps over time. But if the Devourer is released, then it will come for its part. This part. And I would rather not see it take it by it again. So I ask you which one of you are here to take the curse away from me.
Could we have a small can we just talk on the side real quick before we decide on and I'll look at the others. Can we puddle real quick?
Yeah, we can just also walk a bit further away and then talk normally. We will be right back, Ivarvel says to them.
Yeah.
Did we?
As they take a
don't-
couple steps back.
I don't know.
We
if
cannot take that seal.
Well, I mean, if we can somehow strengthen it, I mean, one seal's potentially already broken, right? But if we strengthen this seal and seal Devour, which is what we need to do.
We think so far we have barely any knowledge about
Well, we
anything.
can ask Mrs. Earth.
Okay, but Gladius, if we take that seal, there's a chance that we will also be chased by a giant rock bird that is near unkillable.
Well, we've beaten it before. I've beaten it before.
How many times can you beat it in one day?
Actually, it wouldn't be that bad if that thing would follow us.
That was other campaign for that kind of joke.
Oh, it wasn't a joke. But yes,
Oh
I'm
my
glad I
God.
said that.
Sorry,
Just
anyway,
beat
just
it.
my brain then.
What are the ramifications? We need to know more about taking this curse, though. Arthur, what do you think? You said you feel connected to this place.
No, he didn't.
Did you not?
He hasn't
I didn't
revealed
say
anything
anything.
about that.
No,
Oh, fuck.
most of that.
Ignore that then.
Really?
Arthur, what do you think?
What's your opinion about this? You like this? If you connected to this place or not?
Just being undead, I don't think that's too bad of a curse.
It's the worst kind of curse.
That's a perspective.
Imagine not being able to die.
I agree with the
Yeah,
wizard
so you
on
can
this.
have your whole life to do things you want to do. And you can't die, so if you're fighting something, you can't lose.
Death needs to be respected.
Also odd coming from you. Most monks I've met in my life usually prefer to have this, body perfectionist ideal. You really don't care about...
Perfectionist,
Those-
I guess. I like to travel more, and if I have a eternity to do that, I don't mind.
It's not just you, though. Things around you will be brought back, connected to you. Look around you.
Maybe that's the reason I'm here.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
This actually might be something we could do. What if we could use this seal for Cassian?
Death needs to be respected.
It can bring the dead back. We could get Cassian.
Gesture to all the undead goblinoids.
I assume he would come
They're
back
not
as a zombie.
alive.
Make a investigation check, everybody.
Oh, what are we investigating?
This is just like a
Uh,
top of your
dirty.
head things that you kind of start recalling and stuff like that.
4. I'm a bit bothered by everything going on around me right now.
I rolled a 20
Gladius's
on.
memory is like tick 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 tick.
I rolled a
20.
20 on here.
Gladius, you
Oh,
remember?
I rolled a 16.
You're recalling. You're doing like a memory loop of conversations that you've had just like before coming here in the village, before in the dojo and stuff. You know, the master saying, "Oh, he got stabbed like 72 times, but then he was saved by Lord Titchville, and he was then okay." You remember the old man and all these elderly people around, not eating, busy working around, striving.
Oh, is that why they're like elderly, but like also like long-lived.
And you kind of
What's the same
you kind of think that. Wait, why were they not eating? Why were they not sleeping? And it kind of makes you think that this curse is not just bounded to this place. Perhaps it's more rooted and deeper than it's
just in the mountain.
maybe.
Well, obviously I'll think to that to the group and say, it may need to be moved. I mean, those elderly people, while nice, do deserve some rest.
We just have to pick one of us. Let's chill at this point.
As somebody who isn't alive or dead, shouldn't it be me?
Can you even accept this?
You're kind of alive.
That is a good point. I don't know if I could accept it.
I wouldn't mind doing it.
It'd be quite a risk. We should gather more information.
You hear a voice behind you. It cannot be you.
Yeah, I think. By the way,
She says it when Arthur speaks up.
What?
Okay, I guess I can't.
Why can't it be him?
Because he is bounded to me.
Are you racist? Oh.
What?
You can change race if you don't like this version of him. Come do it.
Give me a second. This is really
Arthur,
bothering me.
do you know her?
Not really. I feel like I know her, but I don't know from where.
I'm using my second and last channel divinity charge for divine sense. My eyes glow green.
As your eyes kind of glow green, you see the goblin folk kind of starting to kind of not surround you, but kind of step behind you, and you sense the undead from them. You do not sense any undead from Daya. She's actually alive.
Okay.
But you do sense one more undead among you. And it's Arthur.
I look at.
Wait, who?
I'm assuming as well this whole place is desecrated?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
Desecrated or consecrated?
Desecrated.
Desecrated.
No, I know. It's just
You fucking with
from
me?
an earlier event. Well, no, 'cause I remember last time you were like, it's desecrated, consecrated, desecrated. When we were in the mirror realm, or the not mirror realm.
Yeah.
Seeing this and not hiding his feelings of this, I looked to Arthur. Arthur, you're not actually alive, are you?
I'm not. No.
What happened?
I don't really remember. It's
Could
been
I-
a long time.
Could I insight you on that? I want to know if you're lying, basically, or if this if he's telling,
No.
or if you're telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth, so you can't.
All right, no, that's fine. So you don't know what you really look like. You don't know why you're undead.
That's right. I presume
Lovely.
it has something to do with this place, but
I turn to Daya. It says, Daya, can you explain any of this?
Wherever I walked, the undead rose and they became bound to me, like a shepherd and its flock. I've been here for centuries now, and whatever this curse is, I feel has taken deep root within this mountain. And I feel like it has infected those that live around it. I thought I could isolate myself deep within here, but I'm afraid if I move from here, it's just going to get worse.
So, if
This-
one of us
this-
were
Yes, go ahead.
if one of us were to take it on, what stops that curse from moving along?
You could say that, she kind of looks at Arthur. Everything that's bound to me will... She kind of looks down. Cease to exist.
Are we really going to kill Alex's other character? Really? Are we going to do this?
But
Yeah,
we
let's
don't
go
know
for it.
that she's
Initiative.
bound. But we don't know that they're bound. We don't know that.
I'm above game. I'm asking. Are we really going to kill another one of Alex's characters? Really? Are we going to do that?
Could I just ask, would we know, would Artemis know, based on the information given, if we took this seal and we somehow got back to Cassian, is there a chance it would possibly bring him back with the information given?
You see the person in front of you, standing. She speaks to you after living for many centuries, and you know Genasis don't live for that long. She looks youthful and young, perhaps younger than she ever has.
So definitely could.
But what is the burden that it will take upon him? You're not sure.
It's
How easy is it to transfer the seal if we took it and we wanted to switch it to someone else? How easy is it to transfer from one to another?
You just rip it out of my chest.
also this seal is going to remain intact, right? The Devourer is still going to be trapped.
Gladius. You know full well the Devourer is not trapped anymore.
I
just
know, but-
diminished.
Know this? I feel it searching for itself. And when it finds its way here, it will take it from me. So you tell me, knowing what this cost will be, what is the better option?
How long did it take? How long did it take before the details of this curse begin to happen?
I didn't notice. Months after, it was slowly taking over.
Theoretically, with enough knowledge, could this seal be undone so it can't be reclaimed?
The only specialist was Dogo, and he is now in the heavens.
Well-
So if you can somehow get an audience with him, maybe he can help you. But
Well,
I never trusted the gods anyway.
as somebody, a follower of Dogo, maybe I could, in the future, do this, so I think I should take on this burden.
You're not allowed to.
No, Arthur isn't
No.
allowed to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but can Gladius even get the seal? That's...
Well, I'm neither dead nor alive, but considering you only consider one of us dead, I assume I'm closer to alive on the scale. Maybe
And
it'll
I'm
be good
assuming-
enough.
I'm assuming because she heard us earlier, and she hasn't told Gladius that he's not compatible yet. He might be compatible.
Yeah, I spoke out of turn as a player. I forgot it was Arthur, not Gladius.
She steps
Oh.
over to Arthur and says, "You spoke before as if you wish to live forever. And I have taken that from you, and I will take that from you. One way or another, it's going to go.
And I'm sorry
Kind
for
of sad,
that,
really.
because I have done the
It's-
rest to the goblins here and to those around.
I don't think you can really do much about it at this point. But I think I've lived long enough now that I think about it. I wish to live longer, but if I can't, it's fine.
I don't know what
Damn
the
it!
I don't know what the consequence of anything will be, but know this. This burden that I have, and the centuries that I've passed, I never thought of having a family. But now, I feel I'm about to lose everyone.
Tell me, Forsaken Earth, you mentioned facing the Devourer before. Are you one of the mortal pantheon?
I heard people calling us that name. I was. Oh, I am. I may be the only living one.
You are not, I believe.
She scowls at that and she says, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, we have met someone. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it was
Gareth Fall.
Karis
Wow.
Fall, the sorcerer.
He didn't seem to know who he was at this point. He went by the name Azarun, another mage, an elf, who would have lived during the time of the Devourer being here, I imagine, named him as such, but Azarun did not recognize the name.
Carasful would never change who he is. He's too stubborn, too egotist.
Wait, hold on a second. Would Karis Fall, would he want the barrier taken down at all?
No. He was a man of ambition. But
That wasn't Karis Fall.
Well, he was named by the other Archmage. Carsval, if that was the man, called himself Azarun. He was the advisor for the king of the kingdom of Kita.
No,
I don't know
what
how
I'm
much is.
saying is, I don't think the Karis Fall that you guys were with, that sorcerer, I don't think that was him.
Maybe not anymore.
From what
If it
she's
was
trying
ever
to
him.
say,
I agree.
he wouldn't want the barrier taken down at all. Is what you're saying? Correct?
the Devourer's seals. I think we all felt it when it was divided between us all. That we were all cursed in one way or another.
He was a
Perhaps it had infected him.
he was a fake, or maybe.
Perhaps, or his mind was warped.
Like, you got cursed with being undead. He might have been cursed with something completely else.
This curse is not as simple as you think. This curse is
You're
not
not-
about...
Artemis is
Me.
going to look at Gregor real quick. So, you guys were tricked.
We were not tricked, you idiot!
He made you take down the barrier.
Yes, because our people, everyone in that half of the world, was going to starve and die a long, slow death.
Yes, and because of you guys, the Devourer is almost unsealed at this point, or is becoming unsealed.
I am
Because you guys
very aware.
Listen to
We
him.
shouldn't. Let's not play
I'm
the
very
blame
aware. We
You're the
chose
reason.
to maybe survive, as opposed to definitely die.
Let's,
Don't get on your high horse with me, boy. You would have done the same thing.
let's,
No, I
let's
wouldn't
not
have.
play the blame game.
Fine, give me your rations right now.
What the fuck
Give me them
does
right
this with
now,
my
and
rations?
don't eat until you die.
Why do you deserve my rations?
No, I don't want them. Get rid of them. You starve to death.
Tell me why. Why should I listen to you?
Because you think we should all starve.
You're the reason why Aurealis isn't her anymore. You're the reason why her body is taken. You were tricked. You fell for something.
I'm gonna cast message to both of them to say, please stop.
As this happens, my rings will bling. I will explain this later.
Oh, he's about to fucking boof us.
Oh, you Green Lantern us.
Tell me, Forsaken Earth, what was your original name?
Daya, born of Uma.
Daya. It is an honor to have made your acquaintance. I'll give her the Gorgathan salute. My people were freed because of your actions. No longer slaves to the Devourer, and for that, you have my most humble gratitude.
Was that the big one with the beetle? With Edel?
No.
Asking this out? Oh, okay.
I was a
shit.
barbarian.
Mm.
Mo was playing someone who's significantly less monosyllabic than she was.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if she like atrophied or something, but
You see her in contemplation, and she goes, "You've seen Kara's fall. This barrier, when it went down, was it just his seal? Did he? Tell me more."
I think
It
above
was-
game he had multiple.
He had 3, I believe,
it was
right?
his and 2 more.
3.
Well, his
Above
and 2
game, like one of the seals was found, and then you guys later found like an item associated with Sochi. So I assume he is, like, if that's how it works. I don't know where the other 2 are associated with.
Yeah, it was only Chochi, his, and then he had 3 more, so he's got 5.
No, he only had. There was only
He had 3.
species.
3. One of
He-
them is
he had-
affected with Sochi, I assume. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but Moji said
He-
so I think that's correct.
Yeah, he had 3. They had like what is it? The Uvelia had 1, and then we found one at the site, didn't we?
Well, knowing him, he would have been very wise to take it off from Ulfa. She would have no idea what she would have done, so he would have taken it off from her, so he assumed that he would have had 2 from the beginning. And the third you said he found. If we are all cursed, then that means she kind of looks. You have to find the others. They're
Do you have
probably
any idea
alive.
where they are?
No. No,
Fuck.
Azuma would have. Azuma, I don't know where she would have been. She was a follower of Enki, a powerful sorcerer. Sorry, was she a warlock? I can't remember.
I think so.
Warlock.
Yeah.
Celestial Warlock.
Yeah, she a very powerful warlock, a Tempest warlock, and she would have. She was a wanderer, and she always followed the storm. So perhaps if you could follow the storm, then you would find the last piece.
Daya. Give me the seal. I'll
Do
take
not
it.
give him the seal. You
Oh,
can't.
whoa, wait. Before we do this, tell us literally every detail you know about every one of your members. Literally anything that can help us find them. Like, I assume, does the curse already work on us? Like, we have literally every time in the world if it works. Just saying.
Can't
The,
die.
the curse.
I should take the seal.
Let
I'm
me
not burdening
explain that the curse may be different to another person. This one bounded to me because it chose.
Wait.
It knew that I was a lone person that didn't need people, didn't socialize or become associated with people. I had my own agenda and I did that and I moved on. But what it did to me, this curse, is it's bounded me to those that are already gone.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you mean that we wouldn't be able to bring our friend back?
I don't know. I don't know what this is going to do to someone else who takes it. All I know is that the Devourer is out there looking for itself. And I'd rather you take it somewhere safe, somewhere far. Isolate yourself like I did. Disappear.
I vote that we should give it to Gladius or Raphael.
What? Why me?
Because I will not. And he'll point his finger at Gregor. I'll be damned if he has it.
Gregor doesn't look at you. He's still looking at Daya.
I, for one, don't want you to perish. Raphael, I feel like, as protector of the group, I've already failed once. I should use this as to regain honor in some way and take this burden.
Yeah, like we have literally a construct among us that can get cursed instead of any of us, living beings.
The reason I am offering to take it, Raphael, is because my intention is to destroy it.
Oh, is to possibly break another seal and maybe lose one more person?
He's still not looking at. He's ignoring Artemis at this point.
Mr. Kane, if necessary and we do find a way to break it, I can tell you how to easily break me. That will help.
I don't think you can be broken if you have the seal attached to you. The Devourer would have to do it to you.
Gladius, we're not going to lose another person. You're going to be fine if you take that seal.
Whatever the seal is, remember it was crafted to lock it in. You will need to find very, very bright people. People that can create or design these type of artifacts. Perhaps other gnomes, if you know any.
Oh,
Or-
I'm a gnome.
We will find them. Like, we already have a good lead. I know people from university. I can easily get us inside
I am
the higher
I'm-
halls of
I am
Alon.
of the gnomes. We can take it to Hellman.
Yuva and I can have an audience with the King of Qatar and myself, the Warlord, the War Chief of Gorgath. They know powerful people.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
have something they can maybe deal with this as well.
we have to
already on the
tread.
way. We're already on the way to my gnomes, my people.
I'm aware. I'm just putting forward the case.
Yeah, but we have to tread very carefully because this thing right now is the most powerful weapon in the entire world, most likely.
I trust Gladius with it more than anyone else here.
It's not more about trust, it's more about, if we have to store it somewhere, I'd rather store Gladius in a cave in a mountain than any of us,
I
so
can do that.
I mean, it's.
see, he can do that, so we all agree, just Gladius, and then
Storing him away, though, will end up leading to the same problem Daya has. It'll spread.
okay, then in the ocean or something. Do you know how big the ocean is? A few dead fish, woohoo, okay,
Gladius, are you okay with taking it on this burden?
I can take this burden. I can't die. I haven't died. I will live for quite a while.
So you have my vote then.
If
You know if
it
you
affect-
can't. You
if
know
it
if you
affect-
can't.
Sorry. If it affects me the same way as it has affected this Genasi woman, her life may be exponentially increased. If it affects me in the same way, my life is already quite exponentially increased anyway, due to the fact that I am only part of gnome. So, if I live for eons, and I live for a few more eons, maybe it won't take effect as quickly.
Ref,
It makes so much sense.
My logic
Raphael,
seems
what's
sound.
what's your vote?
My vote is quite clear. It should just be Gladius. It has all the upsides of it being him, since, once again, he's made out of metal, we are made out of flesh. Just a
I agree
quick
with
reminder.
logic. Can't
Okay,
disagree
and
with
Arthur?
logic.
And once again, I'm not even sure if he can accept the curse, because we don't know the rules about the curse. It might just literally only work on living creatures, so we might still just be fucked. In that case, yeah, Gregor, please take it. I really don't want to touch that.
I'll be damned if Gregor take. Arthur, Arthur, are you okay with Gladius taking it?
You see,
Yeah,
at
I
this...
mean, I
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
think my vote counts as much because I won't be
No,
here
this is a
after.
democracy.
Arthur will die properly when this
I
happens.
agree with Gladius taking the seal.
You see, Daya, every time Artemis speaks, and Artemis, as you're about to say again about Gregos, you see she tries to punch you, and she throws a punch and
She?
she shoves you onto the ground, and she says,
Wait, Daya?
She would miss. She would miss me,
yeah,
wouldn't she?
yeah, she tried to punch you, but then she kind of tackles and kind of pushes you a little bit, and she says,
I don't want to be touched. I'm gonna avoid it.
Like, save it.
I'll-
You've avoided the
I'll just
punch.
keep backing
You've
up.
avoided the punch, but you've been shoved. That's the DM's call there.
yeah, yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
As she
I just want-
kind of shoves you and pushing, she says, "It is not up to you. This is the fate of the world."
Well, if I can protect the world, I prefer to do that.
Yeah, if you think it will work on, our friend Gladius here, then we would like to try.
You look like something that Dogo would have created himself.
That's very kind. I'll tell my inventor that. He'll be quite pleased with that review.
She kinda
Lucky, what
looks-
were you about to say there?
No, nothing. I said.
I just like trying to say something I want to get you. Sorry,
Yeah.
carry on. There's a wee thing I'd like to say before the seal is removed, but do your thing, guys.
Dogo would have crafted things using many methods, with divine, with his own arcanium, as well as other resources. If you are created in such a way, and you take the seal, there is a chance that it may corrupt you.
I trust my programming. I don't think that will happen.
Oh, I actually once read a book about a construct going rogue and trying to take over the world. Do you mean that?
I don't have those aspirations. We'll be fine.
That sounds rather dire.
Yeah, it was called I Warforged. It's quite a read. I really
You'll be
recommend it.
I trust you all. You all have your sugar cubes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I trust you.
I love you,
It'll
bye.
be okay.
Daya.
Hmm.
I assume your life will end when the seal is taken from you.
Perhaps.
If it does, I would like to say something to you and ask you a question, if you would allow that.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank you for what you and your allies did. You freed all of my people.
Don't thank
Sincerely,
me because
thank you.
Don't thank me because the world is not as forgiving as you think.
Oh, I know exactly what it's like. I've lived a long time. Not as long as you, but for my people, I'm competing to be one of the oldest alive. But I just wanted to say thank you. You gave all the Gorgathans a fighting chance.
Is that what you are from?
Yes. My grandparents talked about your mortal pantheon with great respect. Too many young Gorgothans now don't think much about you all, but I haven't forgotten. You freed our minds. They're our own now.
I wish I could say the same for the people on this side. I wish
I
there
can't
was a
speak-
kingdom for the Korgs here. I
I
wish there was a
can't-
town, a village, a home.
I can't speak for this half of RAIA, only my own.
There's nothing to speak about. I haven't seen an orc for over 2 centuries. 200 centuries. Oh yeah, 2 centuries, yeah.
I assume you had to fight them.
Not me.
Well,
There are people in this world that would take drastic measures to make sure whatever happened within the Devour will happen when the Devourers to never happen again here. Be careful.
I'm not sure I can, but my question for you. The Carsville you knew, he wanted the barrier put up, and I understand why, I suppose why he would have initially. Although I couldn't possibly know the details. But whatever he is now, whoever he is now, I can tell you this. And he's making a point of not looking at Artemis still. People on my side of RAIA were running out of everything. It wasn't just Azarun or Karasfall, if that was who he was, trying to bring the barrier down. Many powerful people were. Someone I travelled with, Cassian, the son of the King of Kita. He wanted it done too. I agreed to do it too. Many of us did. For a fighting chance, so we didn't all die. It's a slow death. And he was on that side of RAIA. Do you think this was, given our situation, I would respect the opinion of a member of the Mortal Pantheon. Do you think this is
We didn't
the right...
finish. Yes, because we didn't finish the job. We sealed it away, but we did not kill it. So it is down to you and the rest of you to finish what we started.
Or
So
perhaps someone who's no better at maybe dealing with this?
In your name, Dai, I will try, but my question was with regards to bringing the barrier down recently. Do you think it was a chance worth taking? Definitely die a slow death? Or maybe with the Devourer's release?
The Devourer... I knew the Devourer would eventually come back. So the barrier going down is just a part of it. It's just a part of its attempt to take over once again. You know, I never understood it. Its desire, where it came from, why it did. Perhaps knowing that, you might be able to stop it.
Well, considering it,
The world was wounded when we sealed the Devourer. But I think it can be healed.
funnily enough, that is my profession. And since I'm the first orc you've met in centuries, presumably the only friendly one you've met, you hold out his hand to shake her hand.
She grabs it, and her grip is like a vice, just kind of grips.
He'll
on its collar.
he'll accept that, and he'll say in Orcish, "Grigor Skarnoch, it is my pleasure to take your hand.
Gregos. I think it's time.
Barish will let her hand go, and he'll step back. And he'll say to Gladius, Gladius, thank you, and I hope you will aim to destroy that seal if you can.
We will do what we will, and you will be by my side when it happens, I'm sure. I turn to Arthur and say, I hope this will not be the last time we speak. You have been a good friend. All that should keep you tight.
Thank you for
It's
the.
been a day.
Thank you for the last few days. I enjoyed traveling together. Maybe we see each other again someday, in the real world, or maybe in heaven. Who knows?
Yeah, we're really sorry
I-
that it has to go down this way.
You may not
It
even
But may we
know.
have the gloves?
He's not even cold, Raphael!
He gladly gives them to you.
Fuck, Raphael, who are you gonna punch, mate?
No, he just wants to wear them. He just finally has a pair of gloves that are fitting now.
Noodle arms.
Anyway, how delicate should I be? I can make a dagger, I can make a sword.
Just give me a moment, she says.
Has a heart attack in 1 minute.
She grabs Arthur, takes you to the side, and says, I've already spoken to the goblins. And they know what is coming. They have accepted their fate, but I know that there are many out there that will cease to exist. I don't want to do this to you, but I have no choice.
It's fine, really.
She kind of puts her hand on your shoulder, and then you begin to see the goblins beginning to kind of funnel in, kind of surrounding Dia, you, Arthur, as well. And a little, like Gladius, as you start approaching, she stands there, shows the seal. Just rip it out. I'm used to the pain.
Well, I want to be careful with this. I don't want to accidentally do anything bad, and I think I'll just start cutting around, I guess.
She stops you with a blade. She says, "Give me your hand."
Turn it back into a hand.
And as she puts it on her chest, and she says, she kind of looks around sorrowfully to the rest of him, to Arthur, and then looks at you. Rip it out.
Seems a bit forward. Okay. He just kind of grips and pulls, I guess.
And as you sink in your fingers, she doesn't even wince from the pain. Your finger sinks into what feels like stone until a bit of flesh, and then you get a good grasp. And as you yank it, we'll go on a break and come back
Oh, fuck.
and see what happens next. Alright, don't go anywhere. We will be right
Yeah.
back. See you.
Holy shit!
Shit. Okay,
We are back. Hello and welcome back. Okay, what am I missing here? This,
Soul.
there we go. Everyone,
Grief.
What are you talking about?
everyone is fixed. Let me just get rid of.
Empathy.
Listen,
Ask
you,
him.
you should run. You should run the next campaign. Look for that kind of mouth.
Nah, I'm good.
Then we get to say that about you.
I don't have empathy, you know that.
You're right. I forgot your English.
Yeah.
You place your hand on the chest of Daya, and as you clutch the Devourer's seal, you begin to feel an energy that you have never felt before. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out the bloody.
My divine sense is still up, so I'm witnessing whatever's happening to this area, or what happens to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got my halberd at the ready, just in case shit happens.
Indeed.
Even the sugar cube.
I have the halberd ready, with the sugar cube right here, in
Yeah.
my sort of pocket.
This one.
Actually, no, my weapon's a two-handed weapon. I can't do that. So Raphael needs to have the sugar cube ready.
I'll have it in my mouth ready to spit it at him at any moment.
So it's gradually melting while this is going on.
He can't resist it, sometimes he licks it, you know.
Sparks of energy, black, like it's begin to kind of spark around your hand as you begin to kind of rip it out of her chest. At first, there is no expression on her face, but then you see, even with her stone exterior, she begins to wince, and then she lets out a scream. Ah! Everyone around her, the goblins, watch as you begin to pull, and eventually, as you actually make a athletics check.
Athletic. Fucking hell, man.
Told you I should have done this.
Shut up. Oh, that was on a 13. That's a 6.
As you pull, it is hard to pull off, and you are struggling, and then you begin to realize your fingers are starting to kind of meld into the seal itself. It's not fully melded, but you see, like you can feel your metal sinking into it. You try again.
Yeah, I'll try again. Sorry, Lucky wanted a step-by-step guide. I'm not typing that shit. I'll try again. 17.
17, better. Her scream is deafening to everyone around. You see as she is being pulled, her body is convulsing, she's shaking. Everyone, all the goblins around her are wide-eyed. Arthur, you're wide-eyed looking at what's going on. You don't feel a sensation at the moment, and then you...
Oh,
Make
sorry. It's a 15. Just because I'm exhausted.
Ah,
That's right, yeah.
okay, that's fine. Give me another athletics check.
If he's still struggling, Gregor would like to walk up to him and actually he'll grab Daya by like the shoulders and will pull her backwards.
Okay, I'll give
to
you
make it
advantage.
easier for him to. So whatever damage I take, whatever I'll take it.
3.
Oh damn it! I'm trying, mate. I'm trying.
As you pull, she says, "It hurts! No, it hurts!" And
I'll put my gauntlet hand in her mouth so she can bite down it to help with the pain.
she bites into you. You
Yep.
take 1 point of damage.
You want to keep rolling?
She's just staring at you. Her eyes are now just vexed and red.
I'm sorry, I don't intend to hurt. Nat 20 for a 19.
There it is. And when you pull it out, in that very moment you pull out the seal, you see everyone's eyes around looking towards the goblins, Arthur, everyone. You just see their body just collapse onto the ground. There's just a cascade of people just falling down. And then you have the seal in your hand.
We need to do what we must. I place it on my chest.
But Arthur and Daya. Daya's in my arms right now.
You see her face sunken. And then you see her skin begin to kind of shrivel up. And then you feel her body getting light as it begins to crumble in your hands. But it's the face that she makes at the end that gives you and everyone that looking at her gives you a pause, that this has taken more than just the living dead away. You look at the slump bodies around now. They just look like dead bodies around.
Do they crumble, or do they just remain as they are?
Just remain as they are. You can make a Arcana check.
Me? Oh,
Oh
not
well,
great either, so.
anyone around can make an Arcana check.
I'll do religion if we're allowed to do that. They're both the same, but it seems
Alex,
more
you
like
can roll
something
as
to do.
well. You can just play as Evalia for now, and just roll as her.
Oh, natural 20!
I'm just rolling athletics since it's all -1 and set up.
Yeah, just roll a d20, and then we'll just assume +2 or -1 and stuff.
Also, fuck you, Andy. We were matching.
Oh,
Hey!
Nice.
okay. So Evalia
Hey.
and Gregos.
Now, do I count that as Afrits?
Yes, I think. You know what? I don't know actually.
No,
that
it's
was a
Alex.
joke.
That's Alex.
Alex rolled it, so
yeah.
it's not.
Oh, you're
his
right. You're
character.
right. That's a straightforward thing. Yep.
I was being detected.
Both of you.
I took it serious. I'm sorry.
Both of you have this feeling that you have seen while in the other side of RAIA, where when someone dies, fine, they die, they're gone. But it's another thing when you see someone's belief, someone's I think this is more towards an absence of more than life. It's more to do with the souls. And at that moment with the Devourer seal in Gladius's hand, and you look at it and you feel the fear, you fear that this has not only taken the life of the people around, but somehow, beyond death itself, it has also taken the souls of those that have now perished once again. And you can see that on her face, a sadness that has befell her.
Has it taken hers as well?
She moves and looks around. And she reaches out. And she kind of shrugs you off, and then she falls onto the ground, and you see her kind of searching something on someone, or one of the goblins. She gets to this kind of a bone spear, and she kind of looks, and with this terrified face, she plunges the spear into her neck.
Thought she'd crumbled already.
She was crumbling, but she wanted to end the suffering more quickly.
She ended herself before she could fully crumble. Respect.
She'd asked, I'd have done it.
And then
made a hash of it.
yeah, she crumbles, and then you see her crumbling away. This curse had taken more than it looked. Then you hear a like something fell from
I
above.
wonder what that could be. Well, I assume our path is clear now.
Seems so. I saw something when the seal was taken. It didn't just take their lives. It went beyond that. It's taken their souls. If I had to guess, probably gone to the Devourer. They don't even get to die properly. Gladius.
We couldn't have known that was going to happen.
No, we had no choice, but Gladius, we must find a way to undo that. And he points at the seal in your hand.
We will.
We owe them
Now it
a
needs to be
proper
saved.
death.
Gregor will turn to look at Yuva, who he knows has seen the same thing with her sort of magical senses, and just give her a nod. What about Arthur?
You look to Arthur and you see him slump to the side. His eyes are just wide open, glazed now. His
Is there anything?
face shifts, and now you see the original changeling face on his white and pale.
Shit, so that's what they look like.
Yeah, as we're all going on and we see this, I think you are right. We must destroy this, but if it needs to be in somewhere to be protected, I'll do my best to protect it before we find a way to destroy it. And I guess I open up another compartment and place it there. Obviously, different from where Luke the hamster is.
As you place him there, you feel just the tiniest spark, like between it and yourself. You don't feel any different.
Oh. Okay.
Is this cavern no longer desecrated?
It is no longer desecrated.
It's Gladius desecrated.
Just this.
I mean, Dia wasn't.
Yeah,
So
you
don't
do
see
not,
it.
you do not feel any presence with your no undead
Well-
presence anymore.
I'll close up the latch and say I'm so sorry for the destruction this has caused, but if we can use this to save the rest of the world. However, he looks to Arthur. I do feel sad that I've failed the group yet again.
Gladius. You didn't fail him, he was already dead.
Maybe.
You didn't fail us either when Cassian died. Cassian made his decision. He chose that fight, and he was felled by a stronger foe. He couldn't have asked for a better death. I don't know about you metal and stone men, but us, he gestures to the sort of the meat bags. We all die eventually. You can't end that.
Well, I hope wherever you go off to is just as nice as Silicon Heaven.
Oh, Gregor smiles at that and goes,
However,
I
I'm
think
pretty sure that was all made up, so you wouldn't go nuts.
I know where I go when I go. And there's a slight pause, and then before he says anything, he goes, I look forward to it. There's a little hitch in his voice.
Should we move back to where the rock was? Maybe it's gone now?
Oh, we hear the distinct noise of a giant creature coming from that direction, falling somewhere. So I think it's done.
Should we bury any of them?
I would suggest a cremation. Be faster.
Fireball.
You gather all around in a 20 feet radius.
Sure.
Pretty quick.
Well,
I have a tinderbox, so I could set a building on fire and just let the flames take the whole
Right.
cavern as we leave.
I have a blowtorch.
Whichever works.
I mean, without oxygen, it won't last long, but still.
Burn
I
everything
think-
before they're done, surely.
I think for just we should give Arthur a proper burial, though.
But you don't believe in cremation?
No, it's just I feel that he was a friend, and it's not his. He was not of the goblins.
No, but he was one of them in a way. Bound to the same curse.
It is up to you. I will take your lead, Mr. Kane.
Artemis will say, does that mean we'll have to bury everyone we see on the way?
my
don't know.
opinion, we already are going to give them a more proper resting place after we've been done with everything. Somehow, something inside me tells me they are kind of peaceful right now. Like, at least they have got somewhat of an afterlife, right? They've lived their lives here. They seemed kind of happy with each other.
Raphael, there's no peace for them yet.
Well,
But there will be.
If we
We're
can,
going to.
if we can complete our mission, yes, they will. But
we will complete this mission.
is the goal.
It's only a matter of time. I will guarantee you.
You're a strange one, Raphael. There's a slight smirk as he says it.
Well, you're still the orc here, so
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
I think In all honesty, I don't feel any different, so we can just assume this curse was not made for Warforged and it is safe within me.
Oh, yeah, according to Daya, you have months before anything should start to happen. We have time.
We may have longer due to the fact I'm not. I'm only part now.
If you were curious, cremation was typically what we did with our dead in Gorgath. We're typically quite unsentimental about death. But if you wish to bury Arthur, then be my guest.
I think it would be right. However, I'm more than willing to follow your traditions.
Look at Raphael.
Or he made a point, yeah, we can gather them around, but I think they've already somewhat found their peace once again, and
You don't want to watch.
Wait, before we do anything.
make an insight.
Wait, no, the dojo. He took that feather from the rock. We should probably take the body with us back. Let's do that. Come on, I'll carry the body if you can.
1 second, I will
set ablaze.
That's a 10 on the insight check, by the way.
Oh,
I'll look for the rock feather on Arthur, just so you know.
You find it.
Alright, I'll put rock feather in my inventory.
Oh, you can jump with that.
Pardon?
guess what? The delay was that bad.
Oh shit. The rock feather is an item in The Legend of Zelda that allows you to jump.
I've never played a Zelda game, I would not have known that.
Let's say Candy. Anyway, the rock feather allows you to jump.
No, it is in my bag.
Alright.
Oh, I'll put it in equipment bags and I'll change that. So I'll gather up Arthur, get to the edge of the place, and we set the place ablaze.
The whole village burning, the fire reflecting against the still lake. You came here and saw a very happy village, but you leave with devastation behind you. As you follow the path back, crawl out, you see that the falcon returns back onto your
How's that
shoulder.
thing
Raphael.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was not ready to lose you as well today. Ooh.
It screeches like he had defeated a rock by itself.
Mighty
There's
bird.
For all we know, he did, so...
Yeah, really nice, it did. But there is no return of the rock. But there is one obstacle still left, unless you want to you guys climb out. There is a bunch of trees in the way of your exit.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that right now, because you guys can go...
As Raphael attempts to go away, I grab him with the scruff of the neck and go, "No, you're helping with this," and drag him back.
Fine.
It takes you...
I guess I'd start chopping.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Woo.
Gladius can roll a d4.
D4.
Well,
That's
well,
2.
Yeah, okay. It takes you around 2 hours to
Fuck.
get out while chopping down.
I am
tree.
exhausted though, so.
And
That makes
eventually you
sense.
find yourself out. The other people whoever wants to, can take a short rest if you need to.
Oh yeah, that... Ruffle definitely would take them.
I mean, if that includes that, sure. I'll do. While we're working at chopping through this place, I would like to talk to Raphael.
Okay.
Oh my.
Just give me a second to roll my hit die. Oh, I got 6 back. Excellent. I'm back to full health. Just make sure I've got that all sorted out. Go. Raphael, A word, if you would, as he's chopping at the trees.
Sure, that's how most conversations work. Yes.
I was just, honestly, I'm just a bit curious about you. You don't mind me saying so. You come from a wealthy background.
Wouldn't say wealthy, more like within the 15 you would expect to be in maybe the top 10 richest family ever to exist.
Oh, you're right. It is beyond wealthy.
My father really managed to, level up, our family name when he went into, a new business and such. But I can say I grew up quite, yes.
Don't understate it. I grew up in a barracks and lived most of my days in a small house I built for myself and my wife.
Yeah, I never actually. What's your life like? Like, I've got a fake outline of you, but so far. What?
I've lived quite a while. Any particular time in my life, or
Just try to recap everything in a minute if you could, or something like that. Just the highlights here and there.
60 years in 1 minute? I'll try.
It's only a year of seconds. You can do that, right?
Well, I'll give you the abridged version. Knew my parents' time. I still remember them and my grandparents, but when I was old enough to swing a weapon, it was to military training. I showed a spiritual aptitude that not many of the recruits had, and became a battle shaman in Gorgath's army. Not sure what the equivalent in your lands would be. We have shamans as well. They're more spiritually inclined than the battle shamans. We're more concerned with the earthly matters.
Mo, do you want to do like a World of Warcraft thing where we don't have shamans, but they on their side have shamans, but we on our side have paladins, and they don't have paladins?
They're functionally the same. He doesn't know that you have the same thing. That's all.
It's the exact same
You
word,
got
but
holy
we just
people, right? You got
use
holy
it different.
people. Yeah, holy knights, you could say.
Yeah, Gregor would not have like the word for paladin as such. He doesn't know what a paladin is, even though he's functionally the same thing. As he describes this as. I'm somewhat of a conduit for our ancestors, but he chucks a branch to one side, not to the same extent as the shamans themselves. As I said, I was in the Gorgath army for many years. After the last great battle between Gorgath and Kita, I continued serving, but I also settled down. And lived kind of between nations, as it were, with my wife. Raised 2 boys. Good, strong young men now. Raised them as well we could. Sort of settled down and became a healer. But never stopped being a battle shaman. You don't retire from that.
Just... Sounds like, no offense, but kind of a rough life.
I wouldn't know, honestly. It's all I've known. But Gorgath is not an easy place to live, as I've learned even seeing Kita. Although it's not easy there either. Very martial people. Gorgathans value strength. Not just warriors, you understand, but strength. If you can't contribute, you don't last long.
Well, here it's kind of the mere same, but in the end you can always just work as, anything.
We have artists and some such artisans as well. If you're good at a craft, we respect it. Admittedly, we do put more value on martial pursuits. Gorgath is always ready for another battle, another war. That never stopped.
Do you still have, like, threats over your side then? Like, over our side, it's kind of peaceful except for the here and there, but we got our side roughly under control. I don't know.
No one on my side of RAIA has ever known peace.
Yikes.
Gorgath and Kita have been at war ever since the Devourer was sealed away. Generations, my grandparents fought against them. My parents, I did. We've not really been at open war for 40 years now. Raids and skirmishes non-stop. Mostly though the problems of resources became more and more potent. We'd raid them looking for something to feed our people. They didn't have it. They'd do so in kind. We didn't have anything or didn't have enough either. I didn't realise how bad it was until recently, to be honest.
You're gonna find something. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm just certain of it.
You're used to a kind of certainty in your life, aren't you?
Yeah. I must say, I feel like I'm quite above lucky than, above the average person, I would say.
That's what makes me curious about you, though. You're one of the richest people in your lands, and why are you traveling with us? Why are you out here in the wilds facing life-ending danger? I don't understand you. Half the time you come across as, I mean, no offense, but a work-shy layabout. And then I see how much you care about other things. Like you have a great heart, and you just confuse me more.
We'll try our best in some kind of way, right? That's just how I contribute back to the rest of the world. Just trying to do my best to make it all better somehow. And I guess with this on our shoulders right now, it's quite clear the path that I have to take in order to, get to, the happiest version of our world. I actually have, that's in front of me right now. I actually have the power to do something good, trying to get, being known to at least have accomplished something. And right now I can maybe accomplish the most, marvelous story in the entire world has ever known.
I hope you do. Felt the same way when I was your age, funnily enough.
Well, what happened at your age? Happy ending?
Give me a second, I gotta bring up some notes.
Everyone died, the end. Oh no.
You're not fucking far off.
Oh no.
Well, life has a way of throwing you unexpected corners. The last battle of the real war between Kita and Gorgath. As I've said, I was born well into the conflict. Fought in several battles when I was young, and the last one, the Battle of Cinderfall, on a place that no one really even remembers what it was originally called. It's just called the Ashen Fields now. Miles
That's
around
lovely.
the land. Yeah, miles around the land was choked with smoke and fire, ash in the sky. Ground soaked with so much blood, the rivers nearby burst their banks, were red for days. I fought them. I fought in the line infantry, the halberdiers. Battle shamans were usually placed amongst them. Draw out enemy officers, break up the enemy formations. We're good at it. Kita found ways of countering it. They had lighter units that were meant to hunt us down. Anyway, we lost. Although it wasn't much of a win for Kita either. Pyrrhic a victory, as you could imagine.
Almost mutual destruction.
Very close. If they hadn't taken so many casualties, Gorgath would have been destroyed, but through some rearguard actions we were able to hold on. They couldn't press their advantage. And neither kingdom was able to continue fighting to the same extent it had before.
I would love to learn all of your side's history. It sounds so actionful.
You're not wrong. I've never known peace. None of us on our side of RAIA has. Despite that, though, there isn't a Gorgathan alive who doesn't respect the Kitarians, their resilience, able to meet the best of our strength and ferocity and stand firm and win. Some young Gorgathans like to overlook that fact. We lost that war. We did. We just made it too costly for them to press. And the same thing might happen again if... I worry about our war chief. There's nothing he won't do for Gorgath. And I suspect the King of Kita is the same. I want to be clear, Raphael. I would not see further bloodshed against your people out of desperation from mine. But I need to be honest with you. If it comes to it tonight and I am called, and he looks you square in the eye with a sad look, but a determined look, I will fight for Gorgath.
I understand. That's why I think it's so important that we will find some audience with, the leaders from my side of the world. I know, my side, so far I have seen the scheme. Everyone in the council probably is in there for their own good will. No, not for the good of the realm, not good of, the whole world, trying to fix everything, trying to make things better. They're probably in there for themselves. But we somehow have to convince them to somehow work together with your side.
I would prefer that.
And honestly, I have no idea how, without, your and Euphania's help.
We'll try. We'll certainly try. Tell me something. Are you a wizard, like Artemis?
Yeah,
Similar, but I know he's a wizard, and you seem similar, but not the same.
Probably because I went to a higher prestige school than him.
Rich school.
Probably he said mostly he learned from himself reading books and such. And well, yeah. To be honest, after the second year, I left after I felt like the professors didn't have anything left to teach me. So then I kind of learned my own techniques on my own, so that's maybe why it's a bit more unique.
Mo, could I do an Arcana check to think? Oh yeah, sorcerer. That explains that.
Yeah, you can.
You okay with that, Mark?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
makes sense.
oh shit, 16. That'd be enough to know what exactly he is.
You have seen. Well, I'm going to put it up to Mark or Raphael's character.
Sure.
I think you mentioned that you already had innate powers, but the
Like-
rings.
He could cast cantrips. He probably has casted, a level 1 spell for an exam once.
But
That's it.
Is
That's the end
through,
of.
is that through sorceress abilities, like innate
No,
abilities?
he went to university. He actually went to classes to understand their magic, but he just sucks at it. He cannot do it. After 2 years, the best he could do is a level 1 spell. After,
And the level 1 spell, you have to use a book or something like that.
yeah, usually you have to he use probably a scroll or something because he can afford it.
Okay. Yeah. So so you're saying that most of your abilities now come from your ring?
Like the rings are probably like the
Amplifiers?
connections, or it just makes it easy for him. Like it's basically the calculator that allows you to understand math.
But there you go then. I think when you look at him, are you ever surprised when you do your own magic?
All the time. Like sometimes he's just like whenever wild magic search happens, like the ring's usually activated and has this glitchy green magic going around it for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of a lot of reactions, especially the last few, are like,
it's whenever it's combining the fact that shit just happens around you that doesn't happen with Artemis or even Euvalia, combined with the fact you're saying that you found things really easy.
yeah, something is clearly wrong with his statement. Yeah, like there's.
Basically, could I conclude, oh, you're a sorcerer, or is it not quite enough? And I'm just kind of left scratching my head thinking, are you a prodigy? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably like, is he too strong for his own will? Like, what's going on here? There's.
All right, so
You can probably you can draw multiple connections, but if you want to end up with the sorcerer one, you can end up with that.
tell you what. So, are you a sorcerer? The magic is in your blood.
Actually, I think I might have actually some druidic blood inside of me.
Well, seeing what you did here, that makes sense.
Like, right? And I managed to turn myself into an eagle earlier before.
Yes, about that. I never said before that the whole business. I am very sorry. When I was younger, there's that particular spell. It worked a little bit differently. They tend to they do it differently now. I didn't realize that. I apologize. So
Really?
I think
They
it's like
changed the law over there as well?
It feels like the rules changed. You know, I'm an old man. I'm set in my ways. I just thought, oh, this will be it, and I didn't expect to see you on the ground broken in half.
Yeah, no, my mother and brother also complained about it. Everything they wild shaped the last 2 years. It feels like instead of, feeling refreshed, having a completely new source of health, they just gain additional or something. It's weird to explain, they always said.
Well, I'm sorry. I think your hand is healed by now anyway. Hope it's not bothering you any more.
It's kind of iffy, but I can use it like I used to, so it's all good. Really no sweat.
If it's bothering
I've had it worse.
If it bothers you, let me know. I can have a look. You've got very soft, delicate hands. I'd hate to think it's going to bother you further.
I immediately stop helping with the trees, and
As you,
well, I will stop pretending I have helped with the trees.
Oh, that's fine. I can get that.
Gladius, with your last hit, you break it out, and you find yourself at the exit of the cave.
Well, there we are.
Excellent. Let's get back to the dojo.
All right.
Make our report.
As you make your way down the steps Following the path down, you eventually find yourself back at the dojo again. And as you step inside, you do see Shifu Steven there. He seems to be kind of leaning back on a chair, a cigarette in his mouth.
Shifu. Mr. Siegel.
No response.
I'm carrying the body. I put it on my shoulder, walk up to him, and I nudge him.
As you nudge him, the cigarette falls out of his mouth. You see that his eyes are
Oh, thank
glazed.
God. He's dead as well.
God. Sorry,
Yes.
out of game, thank God.
And as you look around and you open the door, you see that there are students out there all collapsed onto the ground. Literally no one around. They're all just
I amount.
dead bodies everywhere.
And this is all from ending the curse from Daya.
Seems so. You're unsure how far
Yeah.
this reaches out.
There are a lot of souls that have been taken by a monster now.
We will get them back.
Is there anyone at all in this dojo now?
No, not that. You look around, you don't see anyone.
I place Arthur on like a table or something. Gladius, which way is it to your home village?
I point to the direction and say, we're on the path.
I turn to everyone else and
Through the
say,
mountain.
I'd like to do a short service and commence a cremation. Would I be insulting any of your ways if I did so?
I don't really have ways.
There are a few cultures amongst our people that would see this as an act of but no matter. I don't think we're good here. Like he didn't show any signs of those kind of ignore me.
Please walk with me. And this ceremony is, again, not very sentimental. There's not much show to it. It's literally just muttering a prayer for the people who have passed on to reunite. If no one speaks Orcish, so you wouldn't necessarily know what he's saying, but above game is about reuniting with one's ancestors, hoping you lived and died well. And at the end of it all, when we reach sort of like the other exit, you'll say in common, I don't know the ways of you all here. I don't know any prayers for your gods. But if the road to them is dark, Gorgath's ancestors would be honoured to have you among them. Warriors all. You'll turn to Raphael. Can you commence with the flame? Well, it turns to Raphael or Gladius. Can you commence with the flame?
I think Artemis says, you're asking. You know what? I don't want to. Do what?
I mean, I didn't ask him because Lucky's not here.
I know. I just wanted to cause aggro.
Yeah.
And Gladius does prepare his
Gregor punches Artemis. Poof, sorry, I slipped.
Gladius does prepare his blowtorch.
I can also do it because I still really want to run. No, just kidding.
He's asking anyone who can to do it.
Well, mine's only a cantrip, so if you feel like a leveled spell will have it a bit more.
Hey, you'd be amazed how quickly a fire can take in a building. I've seen footage; it's very fast.
I still have a level 2 spell slot ready for a Scorching Ray, so why not?
if you both do it, like Gregor's asking both of you.
Well, mine will be more dramatic.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, I mean it hits all the time. You don't need to roll anything.
Hits all the time. I'm taking that. I hit all the time. We got it quoted.
Of course, it might become even more dramatic. Nope.
Alright. DC goes up. The flame
When does your
catches.
DC go down?
What do you mean?
When does his DC go down?
Not. It always goes up. Like
Yeah, it goes up. And
it
when he
starts
rolls,
from 1 to 2 to 3 to 2, 4. Now, if I
Okay.
roll a 9 or below, it's good.
Okay.
It's opposite day.
Anyway, yeah.
Alright. So as you all stand there, the flames catch, the bodies begin to burn, and as the flame continues, you all turn and follow the other path leading around the mountain to the other side, and you begin making your way around. Before we end the session today, we will cut to another scene. Just to
Oh no!
I'm gonna test the music. Sorry, I'm just
While we walk away, that cat that was following me earlier has suddenly appeared, nipping at our heels. Hey, Tiff.
Maybe this one.
We can make it a gimmick that it's trying to hunt for my bird.
Well, this is just my justification. There's a cat following Gregor around, so it's whenever Tiff is here annoying me.
Somewhere in the dark side of RAIA, a person screams, trying to run away.
Ah!
He turns around to look, but he cannot see. He's running through past the woods before he sees. He gets locked in a stun, and then something grasps him and pulls him back. This dark energy warped around him. You see Olealis. Her eyes, it's completely black, and black veins shoot out of her eyes. This person's screaming. You see there's already several dead bodies around her. This orc that she's grabbed as she pulls him closer. He looks at her with this fear as she unhinges her mouth and bites into him. Blood just flowing down, dripping onto the floor. And then she stops. Her eyes dart around as from the shadow, figures begin surrounding her, cloaked. She looks to turn, and as she's about to raise her hand, you see all of them kneel onto the floor.
Oh no.
And you hear one of them say, "We are your servants."
Oh no.
And she looks. "We do as you will." And the camera kind of pans away as she continues to kind of look around at these metal-jawed humanoids. And we will end the session there.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
I forgot about that.
Hey, Alex, you died again.
Yeah, do I get a trophy or like a sticker at least?
Yeah.
After 3, you get a pie.
Yeah, after one more.
Yeah.
Damn. Can you do my best?
Actually, you are. Actually, I think you are on a record though, because not even Lucky made it to 3 characters in a campaign.
And you do it without even trying.
I'm just getting started, boy.
Yeah.
He's got
Watch
many
me.
bodies. He's got so many more bodies to all right. Thanks everyone for playing, and thanks everyone for watching at home. Hope you enjoyed the session, and we will be back next week. What's the date next week? Yeah, next week's fine.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Next week has a Tuesday.
Next week is Tuesday. Yes, it does. So until then, stay magical and have a great week, and see you then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.